Welcome to another edition of Web Chat with the Warden. I'm Chris McMillan, joined by Oxford County Warden Larry Martin. How are you doing today on this fine summer day, Larry?
Can't complain. It's not raining, so we can't complain.
Absolutely. Don't complain about the heat, all right? Because it's going to be minus 20 before you know it. We had Oxford County Council meeting yesterday. That was one of the two meetings in the summer. Head over to the Heart FM news page. We've got lots of stories coming out of that yesterday. One thing I really wanted to highlight, though, that also was released, I believe, this week or late last week, it was the 2018 annual report from the county. Can you share a little bit about all that is kind of included in that report?
Well, yes, it's quite a lengthy report, and it's the accomplishments that we've achieved over the year of 2018, and it was, I'm going to say, a very productive year that we managed to, we've gone to have more in the line of electric or hybrid ambulances. We've managed to procure two, I think, CNG snow plows, which both are firsts within Oxford County, and we're working towards the zero waste, zero greenhouse gases, and zero poverty. And we managed to trigger, I think there was almost $7 million from the provincial and federal governments, and we put in $4 million of our own from our Housing First strategy. And the assessment value that was created as a result of that was $77 million in actual assessment. So for development and housing and subsidizable housing. So it was productive from that point of view as well. The garbage, we're still working toward that to get to zero garbage, which we've hit a stumbling block with the provincial government and then with the regional review, all of that. I should say the provincial budget and the regional review. So that's kind of put a slowed things down a lot on us. So, but all in all, in 2018, I think it was a good year. And so far in 2019, well, we said at the beginning of the year we knew there were going to be changes. And with the provincial budget and with the changes in the regional review, it's kind of iffy, but we said we got to go forward, and some of the impacts there were a little bit more significant than we had anticipated. But for 2019, the majority is, hold the course and business as usual, but it is definitely going to impact 2020.
Absolutely. And if you ever wondered, what does your county council do? What's happening in Oxford County? This is a good report to check out. You can find it on the Heart FM website, a link to it anyways. But head to the Oxford County website. That's where we're going to direct you to. And it's all there. There's a video that goes along with it. It is summertime, Larry. You're getting out and about, enjoying Norwich, but you're enjoying all of Oxford, I'm sure.
Yes, and I think this Saturday afternoon, I'm at the Canterbury Folk Festival to kick that off in Ingersoll, and I actually have a couple open days this weekend, so I may make it to the lake this weekend.
There you go, absolutely. And Ingersoll, the place to be this weekend, Canterbury Folk Festival. And if you haven't been to that, go, because this is it. This is the last one, right? So anyways, that does it for us. That's another edition of Web Chat with the Warden. I'm Chris McMillan, joined as always by Warden Larry Martin, and make sure to join us again next time.